Hello, beautiful souls. We are live here in Half Moon Bay, California on Wednesday, October 20th, 2021. I'm Lisa Clayton with lisaaclayton.com, founder and leader of the Inner Leader Movement, Source Potential Inc., best-selling author. We have a new book launching today, so it's a pretty exciting day for us here. And the other exciting thing for us here today is that it's raining in California, which blessed rain we need. And so Indigo is getting adjusted to being out in the rain after in being in our drought for so long. And we are so grateful for the rain saturating our land so that it will help us with the fires and replenish our reservoirs. So it is a very, very special day. We took last week off. I took a lot of time off last week leading up to my birthday on October 16th to reflect and renew my vows to my work service and to my heart's intuitive intelligence and soul's wisdom to carry on the Inner Leader Movement. If you haven't checked out the Inner Leader Movement, please check out our Patreon page at lisaaclayton.com at Patreon. We post the downloads for these beautiful wisdom within mantras. You can see the altar in the back. We had a full moon circle last night, so I'll be sharing the highlights on Patreon today from the full moon circle. Tomorrow, all the members will receive the downloads for this wisdom within. And it really is our portal for building a community of like-minded and open hearts that want to receive the high vibrations of the messages of the angels, the high frequencies of the teachings of the Inner Leader Movement, so that we can keep this vibration of love going out into the world, and this beautiful frequency of light that is coming onto the planet right now, and learning how to work with that, and learning how to adjust our bodies, our chakras, learning how to change our habits, our old belief systems, our values, learning how to take action, becoming more than an advocate, becoming a leader in a mission that your soul is aligned to. So there is a lot of benefit for becoming a Patreon member on the Inner Leader Movement page. We also do, we're also going to be doing, now that the pandemic is, we're allowing to rent the clubhouse. We'll be doing more events here in Half Moon Bay. I have a book signing coming up in November. We have a brand new book coming out, 365 Days of Self-Love, and along with another book that I was part of that shares the story of the Inner Leader Movement, 25 Tools to Achieve Anything. And this is where I share the story of how the Inner Leader Movement was started and downloaded to me, guided through me, co-created through me with the Cosmic Collective. And the Cosmic Collective is a beautiful group of souls in light, angels, ascended masters, galactical beings, ancestors, spirit guides, my guardian angels, just so many beautiful souls in light. If we're not the, and then also working with the nature spirits, really recognizing our body as a nature spirit and connecting with that. So we're pretty excited today. You can tell I'm kind of on a roll because I'm also on Facebook Live today, launching off our book, and I'm going to be doing a live video there and doing some readings. If you can, hop on to the Facebook page, 365 Days of Self-Love, and join in on the prizes that are going to be given away today. It's just really pretty exciting. However, what we are here to do today with you is to bring the weekly wisdom within mantra, right, Indigo? How'd you like the rain? How did you like the rain? Yes, I know. It was really a blessing. She woke up in the middle of the night and she was like, because we haven't heard rain on the roof for months and months and months and months. So what a blessing. So It is our honor and pleasure to share the weekly wisdom within mantra with you this week. These are messages that I receive when I tap in and I ask the team from their perspective, where they are in their multidimensional frequencies. How can they help us? What messages can they bring through to guide us in our navigation of this earth experience? How can we create new earth experiences that are aligned with love and light from their perspective? What is the most important energy that we can infuse into our beings at this time? So, here was their message for this week. I love this. Look at this beautiful visual. Heart is the portal. Yes, heart is a portal of spiritual resurrection, transcending what the mind thinks to higher consciousness truths that, guess what, your soul knows. Let's just take a couple of nice deep breaths into the heart area. Just really feel into these beautiful words. You might even want to place your hands over your heart because that heart is a portal of spiritual resurrection, transcending what the mind thinks to higher consciousness truths that your soul knows. Aren't those beautiful? Isn't this? I think this is one of the most beautiful wisdom within mantras. They're all so amazing. But this one really strikes a chord with me because since I was a little girl, I have always focused on the heart. I've always been fascinated by the heart more than an organ that keeps us alive. But I was fascinated by it when I was a child because I would ask questions like, well, what keeps that heart beating? What makes that heart keep beating? What miracle is this? It is a miracle, isn't it? That our heart constantly beats, keeping us alive. So on the physical level, it is magnificent, a miracle. On the emotional level, it houses our core values: compassion, kindness, love, authenticity, integrity. Those feelings are harbored in the heart, this portal, this beautiful portal we have. The heart sends more messages to the brain than the brain sends to the heart. So the heart has a beautiful relationship with the mind. That's why I love this, transcending what the mind thinks to a higher consciousness. When we go into these higher consciousness states, our soul's wisdom bubbles up like an effervescence, like a it's just beautiful that the soul just like, ah, yes, now I get to speak. Now I get to bring forth this wisdom that you have carried with you for eternity. You know, your soul doesn't die, your soul goes on and lives in light when it leaves this human body and then reincarnates if that is part of the mission. You know, there's just so many beautiful aspects of the soul, but it carries this wisdom, and we need to bring forth this wisdom now more than ever. I often say about our seniors living in senior living homes. I worked in senior living for 8 years as a consultant, as a leader of bringing people into their hearts. And that's where I brought Heart Math. I'm a master trainer for Heart Math, which is a set of tools and techniques to reduce your stress, increase your resiliency in this physiology that we have that carries our heart as a portal. And when I was working in Alzheimer's dementia units, what they call memory care, I could see that even though people didn't have their memory here, they carried the memory in their heart. This heart's intuitive intelligence. The heart is truly a portal for many, many levels of our multidimensional being of our souls. Indigo's licking, it's tickling my wrist. You're licking my wrist. Oh my, wow, that really tickled. So it is just such a beautiful time now to recognize the heart as this multidimensional miracle within you that can access so much information. And the more that we lead by our heart, the more that we are creating compassion, kindness, love, experiences on earth. Lately, the angels have been saying, Lisa, when you respond to someone, the, I always have to I always have to come into, am I responding or am I reacting? Okay. And I used to teach customer service programs for a professional training company. And I learned neural NLP, neuro linguistic programming, and for adult learning. And we used to use this analogy of, are you reacting or are you responding to a situation? So it's like you go to the doctor, you're not feeling well, they give you a medication and you break out in this rash. You go back to the doctor, they're like, oh my gosh, you had a reaction to this medication. Let's change the medication. They change the medication, they come back, the rash is all gone. You say, now you're responding. And it's the same with us as human beings in our communications and in our relationships and interactions with each other. Are we responding? No rash, no redness, or are we reacting? So I always catch myself when I have a challenging situation to respond to. And I always go into my heart first and take some nice deep breaths into my heart and calm my physiology, calm my nervous system so that I can respond and transcend what the mind thinks into a higher consciousness where I can access my soul's wisdom. So, back to my point of what the angels were saying as a response or a reaction, they're saying, Lisa, are your words filled with love frequency? What would love do? I love that. What would love do? And I probably have shared this in recent videos, but it is so true. Are you acting and responding and speaking with the frequency of love? So, this is what our heart helps us to do. The spiritual resurrection is what we are going through right now. Some people are calling it, this great awakening. I call it the age of intuition, where intuition starts in the heart. We have an intuition center in the head and an intuition center in the gut, but it starts with the heart. My philosophy in life and my teachings in life is that it all starts with heart. If you work at the heart with the physical level, reducing stress, increasing resiliency, emotional level, activating your core values, mentally, calming the mind and getting the heart and the mind to work together. And spiritually, it opens up a portal to higher consciousness so that your soul can soar. So that's the message for this week. We hope that you take that into your heart and wherever you are in your evolutionary cycle, apply that. Apply whatever resonates with you with this beautiful message from Divine. Indigo will pick some angels that will, she's hanging on to me. Can you let go of my arm, please? Thank you, sweetie. Let's pick the angels. Let's call in the angels. We're not going to pick them. You know how to call them in, right? You're going to call them in? Are they up at the lotus light? Do you see them? Yeah. Are they coming in? Yeah, can you call them in? All right, she puts her paw on the cards. They use Ingrid Auer's beautiful light language symbols. Indigo, you haven't picked the cards yet. Let's put your beautiful energy in this because you're from the angelic realm. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Who's coming in first? Who's coming in first? You sense them, don't you? You're such a good angel. She is from the angelic realm, believe me. There are messages and whoops. Um, got to turn off my notifications here. I've got them on for the launch today. We every 15 minutes a new author from an author contributing to the 365 days of angel prayer or angel prayers. That was another book of 365 days of self-love. Comes on with a live broadcast on Facebook Live. So I'm just keeping track of who's on next. We have a few of our inner leader patrons contributing author to this book. So it's pretty exciting. So let's see which angels will come into this beautiful Wisdom Within mantra. And I just shuffle energetically. Whoops, there's the first one. Yeah. This doesn't surprise me. Yeah, absolutely. This is Archangel Jophiel. Look at that beautiful symbol. This beautiful orange with this, this is the multi-dimensional layers of your soul. This is what this Archangel Jophiel is saying right now. Multi-dimensional layers of your soul that we are holding in higher consciousness state. And listen to what the mantra is on this beautiful oracle. With your help, I can reach my inner wisdom. So this is what Jophiel is doing to help us go to the higher consciousness state, those truths that our soul knows. Okay, this is the universal truths, the universal teachings. Love, light. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Wait, gosh, Indigo, you brought in an archangel. Yeah, Jophiel. Jophiel also works with liberation, freedom. Jophiel came through for me last night in the full moon circle with meditation. Yeah, I was just looking at the message. So Jophiel is always bringing us into the heart and into our soul knowing. So yeah, that's oops, and here, oh wow. Indigo's got the trifecta going here with archangels. Here's Archangel Uriel. And look where you're being held again in the arms of Archangel Uriel, lifting you up. Yeah, with your help, Archangel Uriel is all about joy. Okay, with your help, I allow joy into my life. When we use, and what Archangel Uriel was saying, when we use the heart as a portal, joy just flows. It just flows. Yeah, look at that beautiful symbol. This is you. This is your soul dancing with divine in the light and love of the universe. Beautiful. Wow. We got all the archangels coming in today. And the third card, yeah. The third oracle, more than cards. Let me tell you, these are beautiful symbols. Thought maybe we might get a third archangel, but this angel for renewal and development goes beautifully with this mantra. And so, see, the angels always, always know. Trust in their guidance. Call upon them often in your life. Planet of free will, they're not going to come in unless you ask them. So I acknowledge all renewals and transformations in my life. This is the resurrection. This is your spiritual resurrection. This angel will help you. If you're feeling lost, if you're feeling confused, if you're feeling doubt and fear with what's going on in the external third dimensional world, this angel for renewal and development is saying, I can help you. I can help you renew your vows to yourself. That's why Lisa contributed to the 365 days of self-love. Love thyself and transform your old habits, your old ways of being into a new routine that is, what would love do? Where can I be of service with the love and light that I carry within me? How can I change my own personal world, my own professional world to bring more love and light? Wow. Yeah, this is the spiritual resurrection. Because if we're not spiritually connected to who we are, everything else in the third dimension will we will pick up that frequency. We will pick up those lower frequencies of fear, of conflict, of confusion, of chaos. So, our goal in the inner leader movement is to keep above those lower frequencies, but to be of service with a higher vibration and frequency of love and light. Wow, Indigo, you did good. Let me hold these up so we can see them all together. Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Uriel, and the angel for renewal and development. It's kind of hard when she's got holding one arm, holding one arm down. Okay, I always like to let you see these up close, these beautiful light language symbols that Ingrid Auer um, channeled with each of these angels. These are powerful symbols of love and light with embedded codes of angelic of angelic wisdom. Yes, it's just beautiful. All right, well, we're glad to be back with you as Indigo holds on. You want to just say goodbye to everyone in your beautiful little, oh, I didn't put a colorful one on you today. It's because it was raining. Okay, say we love you. We wish you peace, calm, clarity this week, and take these beautiful words, work with your heart as a portal, let it open up to receive the love and light of the angels of your higher self, transcend what the mind thinks into the beautiful knowing of your soul. And I'll go into these downloads in detail on Patreon. So, what does that mean to transcend what the mind thinks? How do you do that? How do you go to the higher consciousness truth that the soul knows? So, that's where I'll be giving the guidance and the information and the experience and expertise that I've had in working with being an intuitive spiritual leader on this earth. We love you. We send you our love and light, and we will see you next week. Okay, say goodbye, Indigo. Say, Mommy's got her it's full moon today, too. Mommy's got her full moon necklace on, and bringing in that beautiful energy of the full moon in Aries. It's a beautiful, beautiful time to do some moon bathing, too. So, oh my gosh, that's another video on Patreon. So I'll stop right now. There's so much going on, and it's so exciting. So I hope you get excited about your life. Love yourself more and be the love and light that you came here to be. Bye. Bye. Say goodbye, Indigo. Say bye. Bye. We love you.